to today's video, and if you're seeing this, Happy New Year! By the time I post this, it'll probably be 2023, so I'm hoping that you guys are just as excited for the new year as I am. In today's video, I'm just going to be taking you guys through some things that I like to do to prepare for the new year. You know, everybody's setting New Year's resolutions, goals, trying to get their life together, so I'm just going to show you guys what I like to do and things that help me. I'm going to be setting goals, creating a vision board, really reflecting on this past year, and kind of showing you guys some things that I like to do to make sure that I'm prepared for the new year. First things first, I like to kind of go through the things that I used to use, watch, accounts I used to follow, and kind of just delete things that don't really resonate with who I am and who I'm becoming now. So if that's like YouTube channels that I don't watch anymore, decluttering my closet, kind of cleaning out the old things so that I can make room for new, that's pretty much what that really looks like. I decided I want to actually do like a digital detox, so I kind of went through my computer files and deleted all the projects that I don't really need anymore, things that took up space. Definitely go through that downloads folder because I know y'all have things from like 2012 in there that you haven't cleaned out of your computer and you're just way too need it one day when you know you don't need it. I went through my downloads folder. I kind of organized the folders on my laptop and I made them pink because I think it's cute. That really helps with kind of just organizing your space on your laptop, especially if you use that a lot like I do for school, work, whatever you need it for. With setting goals for the new year, I feel like you can definitely get to a point where it's too much and you try to bite off more than you can chew and you end up just not doing anything. With that being said, I think the best way to create goals is to instill systems that work for you that reach those goals. For example, if I'm saying I want to write a book by the end of 2023, instead of saying like, oh, this is just gonna happen, I'll put it in my schedule and instill that I will write 5 times a day. Oh, 5 times a day is a lot. I will write 5 minutes a day on this book to reach that goal. So I think it's kind of just like taking things that you want to do in the future and breaking them down into smaller actionable steps. I'm sure you guys have heard of like SMART goals, making sure your goals are like specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. I think that's the right one, but just definitely analyzing your goals along that spectrum and kind of making habits instead of just setting this landmark occasion for you to achieve on your own. I was reading this article that I definitely want to share with you guys about effective ways to reach your goals, and it includes 2 methods, one of them being temptation bundling and the other a habit loop. Temptation bundling involves making templates, things or experiences you want to do dependent on the desirable behaviors that you should do. For example, it'd be like listening to audiobooks only when you work out, like your favorite audiobook when you work out. So it's bundling 2 things that you should be doing with something that you really want to be doing. The habit loop is another theory or method to kind of make better habits for yourselves and your goals, and it was created by journalist Charles Duhigg, I think that's how you pronounce his name, who wrote a book called The Power of Habit. The habit loop theory acknowledges that a habit itself is built from a cue, a routine, and a reward. Understanding this makes it possible to break and form new habits. In this case, a cue can be location, feeling, a time, or like maybe another person, whatever, but that cue is what kind of triggers you to form that routine, which is the habit that you want to pursue. For example, if you want to like work out more consistently in your home, you can be like, every time I close my laptop, I'll do 10 push-ups. Every time I sit on my couch area, I'll read a book. Like I have a little couch in my room, and I think that's like a really good place for like doing activities and hobbies instead of like sitting on my bed scrolling through TikTok. Another example that I would say works for me personally is like sitting at my desk in my dorm room, and that helps me be more efficient in completing my homework. So it's like I'll sit at this desk and for an hour I'll just drill out my homework. So it's really just establishing what cue will work for you and how you'll be able to implement that into the habits that you want to create. I also read that the habit loop is good for breaking bad habits. So if you guys want more information, I definitely will link those articles down below so you can check them out for yourself. Okay, now I got my notebook out, time to write these actual goals. What I like to do is separate my goals into categories. Breaking down your goals into certain categories can kind of help you to like not get overwhelmed with them. And I'm not going to be putting a lot of goals under these categories, just maybe 2 to 3 per section. So I have 6 sections: spiritual goals, health and wellness, personal goals, relationship goals, financial, school and business, school/business. So under these goals, I'm gonna put about maybe 2 to to 3 for things that I want to make happen in 2023. Being very specific, making sure my goals are measurable, actionable, and have a time-based deadline. I'm just gonna write those out off camera. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now. If you guys want, you can like break out your notebook and write with me. I'm probably gonna put some music over this part. If not, if you just want to get into the rest of the tips, you can skip to like this time mark. I'll put it above here. I've pretty much made a vision board every year. I think 2 years ago it was a physical one. This past year I made one on my computer. It's been my desktop home screen. This year I think I'm gonna do both, a desktop home screen and a physical. The first step for a vision board is definitely getting your inspiration. I like to get mine on Pinterest, if you guys haven't noticed already. I basically went through all the pictures, went through all my goals, and found images that aligned with what I say that I want to do. After doing that, I saved them all to a vision board folder on Pinterest and then saved them to my computer so that I could print them out. After that, I went and arranged the pictures on Canva, and I just kind of uploaded them and put them in a way that looked good. And I saw this TikTok about this girl who color-coded her goals and put them into her Google Calendar, so she had actionable steps to go after she created her vision board. I'll put her name on the screen. After that, I went through my goals. I color-coded them, used the same hex code as the colors on Google Calendar, and I put things that I would do to make sure that I reach my goals in my Google Calendar. And then I'm pretty sure you guys know the rest of how a vision board is made. You sort your pictures out, you glue them down, you arrange them in a cute way, and yeah, that's basically it. What your 2023 to look like. A lot of people recommend putting it somewhere where you can see every day. That's kind of why I wanted to make a physical one as well as a digital one. Even though I see it, I feel like it registers more if I have a physical one to look at. And so that's just what really works for me. It's really just whatever works for you guys. I really enjoyed how my vision board turned out this year, and I think it was a lot more specific to my goals than in previous years, especially for 2023. I'm so excited, like this video just makes me happy because this is like the stuff I like to do. I can share it with you guys. Like, I'm sure some of you guys are watching this video right now and have made your vision boards and have planned for 2023 or will after this video, and that makes me happy. With all that being said, I think a very important step in going into the new year is reflecting and just being grateful for all the great experiences that happened in 2022. I feel like this was a pretty good year. Sure, it definitely had its ups and downs in my life personally. I don't know how it's going for you guys, but I know that I'm more equipped to go into this next year and more focused on what I know I want to achieve. I'm so grateful for all the people that I met, the places that I went, and I just hope that 2023 will be a great year for you guys as well as myself. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I definitely want to get into more productivity videos, so you'll be seeing that in the new year. Productivity, self-care, and who knows, I'll pretty much make it up as I go. But thank you guys for watching this video if you stayed to the end, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.